everyone, welcome back to some more Hydroneer. I am finally back from my work trip, and it's been a long, like 3 weeks, but I'm back recording, getting the stuff done, and so far it seems like you guys have really enjoyed the first few episodes. They were a little bit rushed, but you guys have enjoyed, the response has been awesome, so I really appreciate that, and I want to make some more. So, I have not done very much since I've been back, but I did do a couple updates down here. So, we made like the tier 2 shop last episode, I think, and there was a drill there, so I picked that up. It's like, I don't know, a couple $100, nothing major. And then I moved all this stuff over here so that we didn't have to worry about like these two things coming out at once and clumping the ice and jamming this thing up right before it was like in the center of all these. So I've moved that, made those adjustments, now we get a little bit more output here. But we're not really getting a lot. Like you can see, we're getting like these chunks are nothing major. And I think right now I've actually only got like 1,100 weight, so 22,000 gold there. And like these are all kind of low. This one here is what I'm waiting for, so 127. Not a lot of weight. I'm not so much worried about the dollar value, just the weight, because there's some things I want to do. So previously we bought the masterwork drill and the harvester stuff here. Now you can see on these, it requires 500 iron and 100, what was that stuff? Cadmium? Not cadmium. Whatever that was I just had in my hand. It requires 100 of that. And this one requires 80. And we need at least one of these and at least one of these to start our new plot, right? I don't want to tear down the stuff we have. We probably will tear it down a little bit, but I want to leave that running. But in order to do this now, we need 180, and we've only got like 127 weight, so we're still letting that run to get more. Now, I also did go ahead and I built the ticket office. It costs like 300 gold, some hard stone, not a lot, just nonsense. And I figured, you know what, let's get it out of the way. And I really wanted to kind of plan this episode, so I went over there. I spent the 200 tokens, and I went over there. Basically, it takes you on a ship. You go across to another island. There's a bunch of, there's like a racetrack and a bunch of machines over there. So one of the machines that's over there is this giant like crane forklift thing, a giant crane thing, which obviously is used to pick up those like all the things in the ice that have the hook on it. There's also the flamethrower tank, and that's kind of what I want now because that's gonna let us drill a hole in the ground for us to make our new thing better, right? To dig it out. But it takes 6,800 tokens, and we're at 106. So I was looking, and 106 is just not going to be enough. It's going to take forever to do quests. However, we have this quest for bones, which we are at 12 of 24, and this will give us 3,000. So, you know, half. Unfortunately, I've only got 2 more bones here, so we're going to be at 14 of 24, and I really haven't seen much more. So we can do this and try to figure out if we can get more bones to do it the fast way, or if we don't find any bones, we can just grind quests, which I initially thought was going to be a real pain, but honestly I found some of these big ones. So this one here is 394 for a 96 weight gold bar, 706 for a sword, 800 for this necklace, 560 for this axe. So if we start busting out quests, we should get this pretty fast. And I think that's the way to go. I think we want to get that flamethrower because then we can do this a lot easier than instead of using the pickaxe. Now, I did, however, go ahead and make the next pickaxe. So this one here is level 2, which will let us dig farther down, I think. I think that's all it does. I was hoping it was giving us bigger, like a wider zone. Actually, can we dig down here? That's a great question. Can we? No. Okay. Oh, nope. As far down as we can go. So this plot is 100% not good enough. But anyways, let's start here. 96 weight gold bar.
I need something specific.
I'm well chuffed.
So in like what, 20 minutes or so, not even, we're at 2,500 tokens. So I got another quest here for like 620. We'll run around here. I think I saw another one over here somewhere. That guy, he's got one. So I'm gonna run around, do some quests, and try to get kind of close to the 2,000. That's not a very good quest for it. 200. But I'm gonna do what I can to get close to the 6,000, and I guess I'll bring you guys back when I'm close. So it's been like, I don't know, 10 minutes. I did one more round of quests in town. We're at 4,000 tokens, and then I got a bunch more quests here that are gonna be pretty awesome. So this one here is worth 1,000. All it wants is gold, so it's a gold sword. We have more than enough for that. This one here is 680 for gold, iron, and emerald necklace. And then this one here is worth 3,500, which is perfect. That's all we're gonna need, but it requires an 85 weight ruby and cloudium. So what does that say? 70-ish cloudium, which I think we're at like 150 or something. We're at 175, so I have lots of cloudium. I don't know, however, if I have enough rubies though. Let's repair this. Come on, jump. Also, when we do the new system, we are going to auto fix these, because this is getting really annoying fixing this stuff, and it stops all the time because they break like not at the same time. Okay, let's take this. We'll move you. This stay there, and we'll dump this on the conveyor, and we'll let all the rubies smelt up. Oh, that was close. Okay, we need what, 86 weight, and we're at 52. Damn, we're not even close. Okay, so now I can't remember. I haven't quite finished that quest for the 3,000 yet, but I can't remember if I needed 8,600 or 6,800. And I kind of think it was 6,800, which means I have 4,000 more than I need. Well, 3,000 more than I need, so I think we have lots. We also have this quest worth 2,500, but again, it needs 196 weight ruby, which we don't have. Everything needs stupid rubies, and I just don't have enough of them. But let's go to the ticket office, and I think we have enough now to buy the thing. So we're gonna get a ticket. Where was it? Right. Where the hell was it? Right here. We'll buy a ticket. We'll head to the island, and we'll see if we can buy this thing. I guess. Tokens.
One day, I will buy a shiny new truck.
Yeah, it's very easy to get lost in the fog, and I really don't know why the fog is there, to be honest. Like, it's cool, but there's nothing in it. I don't know why. I mean, there's obviously secrets in there that I'm missing, but I haven't found anything yet. Anyhow, drop this in there, and we're off. Okay, I'm gonna leave this here because I don't think we can drive both, so I don't really know how we're gonna do this. There is a racetrack, which I don't know if, like, you must win something for like fastest laps, I guess. I guess you can just test drive stuff. I'm not really sure why else you would have that. This lava roller, by the way, it just takes coins, so we might buy that just for the hell of it. Okay, so it was 6,800, so let's just drop you in there. And then there's this giant lava hauler, which, again, so I was saying before, there's the hook on it, right? Here's a giant hook, and all these vehicles, oh, wait. All the vehicles have a hook, right? So that thing would probably be how you take it back, because there's a hook on it, right? Right there. So, okay, we're not buying it for now. We're gonna buy this, so I guess, whatever. Let's toss this. Is there not even a place to put this? How do I? Okay. Okay. We're gonna have to do some manual running. All right, let's test this tank out. Whoa. Okay, the camera was a little weird. Okay. So F to toggle digging. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. That's how you dig. And then you can do R to go down. T is up. And Y is straight. Interesting. Okay, so we can just, like, turn this on, I guess, and start making holes. Well, this is gonna be a very long drive, so I'll see you guys when I have at least one of the vehicles where I want them. All right, so after like 10 minutes of driving, I'm finally back. I haven't brought the other vehicle here or nothing yet. I just got this thing here, and I was kind of thinking, in the tier 2 shop, there's like an upgrade thing that I think attaches to this. I'm pretty sure it attaches to the lava thaw, which makes it so you can go deeper. So I'm assuming we can only go down tier 1 right now, and then we buy that to go down to tier 2 is what I'm assuming. Either that or it's like 2 to 3. We're gonna try this anyways. So what I'm kind of thinking for this is we're going to kind of have an inlet like here where I put this, right? So our stuff's gonna come in there and then it's gonna go down. I want to leave as much snow on top as I can. Like I want to do one thing going down there. We'll do like a spot here where this goes down, and then like maybe a ladder step thing somewhere. I don't want to like hollow this whole thing. A lot of people just hollow everything, and I don't want to do that. I want to leave like a layer up here so we can build up top and kind of like hide everything. Underneath we'll hollow it, but up here I don't want to. So let's see. It was toggle and then R, I guess, and then forward. How do I straighten it? Y? Well, I'll just do like this, I guess. We'll just make a, oh, yeah, okay, so it stops there. Okay. So that's not very deep. Yeah, we're gonna need that upgrade. We're definitely gonna need that upgrade. So the upgrade is 180 tokens for the booster, which lets us do another, increases the tier of depth. So I don't know if that goes down all the way or just to the next tier. I'm not sure, but we have lots of tokens. We've still got 3,200, so you know, more than enough for what we need. I have a funny feeling though we're gonna need a ton of tokens because obviously like there's that award thing for like 999,000 or something. But we're not gonna do that obviously anytime soon. But we're gonna need more tokens, so quests are gonna become a thing, and we'll have to find a way to make quests like easier to do, which I think I have some ideas in the new base. But yeah, let's see if this does anything. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clear this down here to like this level. Let's straighten this out actually. So let's dig straight. We'll go like, I don't know. I'm just trying to think we go forward a bit and then we'll hang a right. I don't know how far. I guess we just turn right here. Kind of like this. Go forward a little bit. And then we'll grab that upgrade and see if I can go down. Okay, so if I attach this thing, I think it goes... Huh? How does this work? That didn't help. Nope. Okay. Where do you go?
Huh? Huh? Huh?
I guess that worked? Let's find out. Okay, so that definitely works. All right, let's go down as far as we can get. All right, so we can only go to here. So I guess we'll angle this straight, and I'm gonna dig like, I don't really know how far we should dig with this. Yeah, I don't really know how far we should dig, but I think I'm just gonna dig a big hole here. So we have lots of room. And let's actually do it all the way to the edge. Oh, the edge is right there. Okay. Oh, there's a vein of something right there. What is that? Oh, it's like a vein of something we don't really care about. It's kind of annoying. Our first vein, and it's like totally not useful. So somehow I completely butchered just driving a vehicle straight. I don't know how I did it, but I'm kind of on my side at one point. I dug a bit of an extra hole here by accident. I've got like things in the side. This is all mangled. I don't know what I did. Anyways, this hole is dug out. We got a pretty decent working area, and we can go a lot larger. I mean, we can do this the whole way if we want, but I think this is more than enough for now. This is gonna be annoying because we really don't care about this, whatever that stuff's called again. All it does is make like your pressure stuff better, so having more of it doesn't matter really. So it's gonna be floating there in our way forever, annoyingly. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna leave like a path, right? So this path will come through here for vehicles. It'll go this way, and when we decide to go down, we'll either go down over here or maybe we'll go right here. Actually, might be better. We'll make a step down here for like the third tier, right? And we'll build everything kind of this direction. I'm kind of thinking what we should do. So our water and our lava is going to come over from the pond over here, up and over, and then down into this area. And then all of our machines are going to run right in here. I want to do rows of like all of our drills. Now we're down at the bottom of tier 2, so I am going to have to like use our shovel to dig it up a little bit, but that's okay. We'll do that pretty easily. And then I want to do kind of like a two-tiered system. This would make more sense as we go. But eventually I want to do logistics smelters so we can have all of our ore smelt down here, and then it'll like turn into bars down here, and then go up to the top as bars, and then like resmelt. So we can do crafting and stuff up there, but all the laggy stuff will be down here, and it won't go very far, so like we can make a way bigger base. At least that's my plan. And then hopefully we'll build like a little house or like a garage, like workshop type thing, and we'll make the upper area look pretty cool. Hopefully. That's my plan anyways. I know I have like 9,000 coins somewhere, but I left them God knows where, and I don't really know where they're at. We also need to make a drill and a, what do you call it? The harvester. So this takes 80 cloudium and 40 iron, and this is 80, 500 and 100. Now I think we have enough for that. Let's see. Cloudium, we are at 205. So we have enough for one of each of those. Now, initially I was gonna leave all this stuff here, but that really doesn't make any sense because I'll have to come back and repair the stuff, which, why would we do that? So we'll probably take all of these out, which I guess then I don't need to make one of these, right? If I just rip this out. I'm gonna leave all the piping and the conveyors just because that's super annoying to rip that all out. But I might take these out, and that maybe should come with me. I wonder what the benefit is to, you know what, we're gonna make one because it's probably beneficial. And then we'll probably take this out as well. I think we'll leave the rest of this and just rebuy it. That way, if we ever need to come back here, all we gotta do is like put a drill, the drills back down, and we'll be good to go. So I actually don't think I've brought you guys up here yet. I think I've been doing all my crafting stuff kind of off camera. But this is the giant lava forge on top of the volcano, which is an odd place for it, to be honest. Dwarves or whatever are weird and make things in odd places. Okay, we're gonna make one of these because I don't know if it's beneficial, but I kind of assume it is. Otherwise, why would they have this, you know? To place this on the pedestal, it takes 480. We'll put this. It doesn't matter if you put too much, you just get refunded, so it's not a big deal to just dump it all in there. And then we press this, smack the hell out of it, and we get an item. I don't know what happens if I stand under that. So, it doesn't give us anything special, does it? I was kind of hoping it was something special, and apparently it's just a waste of cloudium. Alright, let's just dump this in there. We'll make the other drill. We might as well, we've got the stuff for it. We're gonna need more cloudium for the quest, but I'm not too worried about that. It's kind of funny, when you do a new location, you're very much just starting completely fresh, and it's really tough to figure out how you want to do it, especially if you're trying to plan it. So I have it kind of planned, but like, not really. So our inlet comes through here. I've kind of sunk everything down. So I want this, like, you don't really see a lot on the surface, like, until we, you know, build a house over here, maybe a workshop area back here, or whatever we're gonna do. But what I've done is I kind of put this here, and then I have our two lines going down. Now, I might put an inlet for this, like, itself. I don't know yet. I don't know if it's gonna have enough pressure to do what I want to do here. But we also might have to lift this because when we do, like, the auto repair system, I might need more space. And I am kind of thinking if I can try to build that vertically, which I don't know is possible. But we're gonna try that later. The other thing too is when I was digging this hole, which this was a stupid way to do it, by the way, I kind of planned where I wanted it from underneath, which I don't know why, and then like try to hit it from the top, which is dumb. But this hole here that I found, there is a vein of gold right there, but it's on like tier 1 level, so I don't know if it's like worth it, because tier 1 might just give us more, but like tier 2 is better gold. So I don't know if we'll hit that or not. And then somehow I made this even worse because I was trying to make it like wider so I can get the truck down here a little bit easier. And like, it's just at an angle. I don't know why, but this thing like just completely digs at an angle, and it's really, really weird. So then down here is what, you know, where I'm at now. Pipes come in, they're gonna go both across here, and then they'll come down like kind of where we need them. I don't know exactly where we're gonna put them yet, but I'm thinking then we have like a place for a vehicle to drive or whatever we're gonna do down here. And eventually we're gonna have to make it so we can down to tier 3. This might actually just be best if I just dig this out and then go like straight up like a ramp there and go right down to tier 2 and just kind of get rid of this little chunk. I don't know why I kept it, but I did, but we might get rid of that. So anyways, I'm trying to figure out how to do this. So we're gonna end up putting this kind of somewhere here, right? We're gonna put this kind of at like the end, like that, but like kind of here. So like all these things are gonna dump onto a conveyor, go up into this, shoot into this thing, and then when it comes out, they're gonna go over and then down a row of smelters, right? So we'll have, let me put a pipe down. As an example, it'll be something like this, right? It's gonna come out of here, it'll land on the conveyor, go up into this thing, then there'll be a conveyor that's gonna come over and dump it onto here, and then we'll separate it into all the individual smelters, right? I think there's gonna be 5 smelters now because we have to have Cloudium, and I think we're gonna get core stone at this level. I mean, I hope so. I don't think it gets at level 3. It's gotta be level 2, I'm pretty sure. So we need at least 5 of those things. Then we'll need the, whatever brick this is called again, I want to say sandstone, but that's not right. The brick, you know? And then we need to do all the gems, but we're not gonna do gems till we get to the top. Down here, eventually these will be replaced with hydraulic smelters. And the reason for that is just to prevent lag. And it's actually kind of cool, I think, because the hydraulic smelters we can program. So basically I can say, hey, send me gold. We hit the button, gold will come out, and it'll be a bar, right? So then the least amount that the little raw resources travel, the better, because then there's, you know, it's all in here and it's not causing collisions and whatnot. Especially if we have like hundreds of these things or whatever we're gonna do down here. I don't know how big we're gonna go, but then at the top we'll have like our crafting area and all that, and it should be a little bit cleaner. And we'll also do our gems up there, I think. But I gotta plan this because we need to figure this out. And this is not gonna be in a very good spot, I don't think. I might have to move this. Anyways, okay, so I think I'm ready to take this thing for a test drive. I did everything downstairs, got it all hooked up, and I actually just discovered something that might have made all the work I did pretty much useless. So we'll see, but I'm gonna test it anyways, and I'll show you guys downstairs and what I kind of figured out. So we'll crank this on. So that's doing that. Let's turn these on. That should be hopefully putting out water. I did put some pressure gauges here so we can kind of see like what the pressure is like. I'm gonna put one underneath on the bottom to see what this does for pressure. But let's go down. That's kind of handy. Okay, well, one sec. Thankfully the store is pretty close. Okay, so let's crank this on now. We should be getting that into there. Stuff comes out. Oh, it's such a, look at the size of that. It's like way bigger. Look at that. Okay, but I need to grab this because we need to put our filters on. Nope. All right, yeah, that's what we wanted to avoid. Okay, I gotta put these filters on so that we can like get these things sorting. Stop. Pressure. This is going badly. This is not going how I wanted it to. These just sit there and you go there. These are like significantly bigger than the last ones. Like clearly way bigger. Now I'm stuck. What I gotta do though is put this thing back. Okay, so that's back, that's sorting. What I just discovered though is I thought we were at tier 2 and I'm not. Oh, we are. Wait, what? What? Wait, what? So the tank only went down this far, but I can dig another layer. Okay, that's super weird. I was thinking maybe we weren't down as far as we could go, but apparently I'm wrong. I don't know why the tank didn't dig all the way, but whatever. We're a little bit elevated from where we should be then, and it'll be fine. Okay, so I guess now then, if that's the case, I need to fix this roof because I don't have any room to maneuver up there. And we need to go dismantle the rest of the stuff and bring it over. So my goal eventually is to switch over to these logic smelters. And it's been a long time since I've used them, so I don't remember 100% how they work. I believe I have to drop it in through the top, which is gonna change everything, kind of like our positioning and stuff. It's also, there were 17 1,000 each, which is a hell of a lot. What I might do though, we have gold at the stock market worth 105%. I do have a gold bar here, so this one will give us, you know, 28,000. So I think I'll do that. That'll give us 41,000. Let's buy one just for the hell of it and see if we can maybe figure this out. Not that. Because I don't really know. Let's just do this for now. So I put the smelter here and I'm kind of just messing around with it. And it looks like it should be the right height, right there. It should just come off this right in the top of that, and that should be perfectly fine. So for the moment, I have the trigger set to the back. I'm not 100% sure over there which way it goes, but this is kind of just how I set it down. So if I trigger this and go around, you can see it throws it out this side. So if I rotate it once, so it comes out the front, that means that the trigger spot is going to be to the right, which kind of sucks, because then you have to have like a smelter, a gap, a smelter, a gap, which we're going to have to do for this thing as well. But that means 2 gaps for this, because this has to come out the other direction. So it's like kind of weird. If I want to have the, you know, the conveyor belt go this way eventually, because eventually it'd be nice if we could trigger all this and have a conveyor, you know, either in the front, or I guess we could do underneath, but a trigger for this to go, and then we have a conveyor that takes it up, right? So that we were only transporting like these bars for a long distance. Everything else will be, you know, smelted down here. So I put these 4 or 3, I guess we have 4 down here. What we'll do is eventually I'll put more on this side, but I didn't do the piping for it yet. I only did one side. And I might actually put the piping like straight down the center and then branch it over on either side. That might be cool, but it's probably like, I mean, this is a real waste of piping, but I don't care. Also, why is this broken already? I've literally only ran it for like 2 minutes. Yeah, we're already broken. I've literally ran this thing for maybe 4 minutes. And we've already broke. That's crazy. So next episode, I am setting up an automatic repair system for sure, because that is so quick. We don't want that to happen all the time. We got 4 systems, 4 drills going. Now, I think this is the good one, and then they all get kind of worse. Like, I need to repair these, replace these 2, because they were like the very first ones you get to have like the negatives, right? And this is the one we just made, and I think it has like a better, like better stats or whatever. Oh, is that, oh crap, I forgot. No, we're making a mess because I don't have filters. I also need to put a shut off on this thing because oh, this is bad. Yep, we've made a mess. Okay, Hardstone, you can go. I can't get over. This is not going as well as I thought it was going to. So I'm kind of worried because I've gotten quite a bit of core stone, but no cloudium at the new mine yet. So I came back to get this piece because I was tired of waiting for it so I could put the filter on. And I am a little bit afraid that it only happens at tier 1. I can't imagine that it would, but you know, it seems odd that I haven't got any compared to how much I got of the core stone. So this nugget here is from this current mine. So this gives us 1.6 weight and 28 gold or coins. And this is from the new mine. And this is 4.23 and 72. So like significant. I mean, it's more than double. Let's see if we're actually functioning now. So I did move everything around. I also went ahead and got another one of these smelters. We're gonna need more, so I just thought we might as well start with this, right? And then everything is now filtered by what we have, except for gems. We'll have to figure that out. Okay, that was a pass. We'll have to figure that out later. But what I want to do next episode is like get everything start going up top, so gems will actually dump onto another conveyor, right? So if I do this, if I click here, this will go forward. Put a conveyor here. I might actually turn them backwards and run a conveyor underneath. That would be kind of cool. And then we'll figure out from there kind of like what I want to do. Oh, I need to reprogram that because that's a lot. Let's do like 10,000. So yeah, we're pumping along pretty good here. I want to do a bunch of cleanup. I want to kind of organize this stuff, finish the flooring. I'm trying to make this look very industrial, and I think this will work really well. This I'm not a huge fan of, but we need a way to like walk across here so we can like do stuff back here, you know? So I'll find a better way to do this, or like to hide it or whatever. We might even lower the conveyors eventually. That might be an idea. That would actually be kind of a cool idea, wouldn't it? If I can lower it by 1 and then just have this straight across, that might be an interesting idea. But anyways, I am going to probably call this episode here. We have lots of work to do. I need a lot of money. I'm down to like 6,000 coins because that costs another 17,000. So yeah, I'm gonna call it here. And next episode, we will expand our repair system and probably get some of this stuff going up on top. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so. And as always, I'll see you next time.